Hey, what is up, guys? Bluntguts here. This is a Watcher of Realms video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. We're gonna do some weekly reset stuff here. I got obviously guild boss rewards. We've got Titanic guild boss rewards. We're gonna see how much loot we can snag, and of course, we will do our exclusive artifact forging as well. I have finished Void Rift at this point. We collect those rewards and see what we end up getting there. I actually haven't done this, I don't think. So let's see. What are we doing here? GR3. Little GR3. Do some of that. I will take 200 free energy. Why not? Stamina. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, guys, let's get into it. So I think first off, let's go in here. Let's see what we can get from these missions here. I'm just going to go down the list because at this point, it's all kind of just funny money. I've got so many of all these different materials. You know, when one gets low, it's only temporarily. So we'll see. I think I'll probably be able to just go through all of these right now. Yeah, some decent stuff. Lots of fragments in here. I think the stamina is honestly the best thing that comes out of this for the most part. That and like the ancient summon fragments are nice as well. I do like those, but the rest of it's just kind of fluff for the most part. I don't really need most of it, but yeah, all that is collected in about 2 seconds. We'll take it. Let's see what we got sitting in the shop here. Free 30 stamina. We like that. I did collect the other free stuff there as well. Let's take a look at our Void Rift, and we'll see how that turns out. It's been another kind of boring week, honestly, in Watcher Realms. Although I will say I did get an unpolished soulstone, which means that my Wukong is now a 5, and that is pretty exciting. I've been waiting on that for quite some time. Let's see what we can snag from this Void Rift stuff. And then we'll go and we'll check guild boss and do all of our artifact summoning. So, how'd we do? Oh, we got an ancient. We got an ancient here. It's a not very exciting one. Crit damage on that. So not amazing by any means, and we did not get a legendary skill crystal, unfortunately. So, not the best week, but hey, you can't complain about free stuff, right? I do feel like this is just kind of like joke content for me anyway at this point. I know some folks are probably still progressing through it and all that kind of stuff, so I don't mean to, minimize that, but you will too get to a point if you play this game long enough where this is really just primarily an auto run. It's been an hour of auto runs as you kind of go through here. Let's take a look at our Guild Boss 1 rewards. See, oh, we got a gold chest. Oh, hell yeah, we got an ancient. I like double gold chest. Oh shit, there is our legendary skill crystal I was talking about. They sent it to the wrong place. It didn't come in Void Rift. It came in my chest there. I don't know when the last time that I got double gold was right there. Although at this point, I really don't care about anything unless it's a soul stone. But hey, ancient summon and a skill crystal is nice. No complaints. No complaints. Just wish it was the real game-changing stuff, which is a soul stone. But my rate on those has been once every like 2 months or so. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you're seeing. I'd love to if we could really kind of like hammer down on exactly what the odds are. I think at one point we had seen some odds for the big soul stones, although I think those have changed at this point because I haven't gotten one since May of last year, so almost a year at this point. Yeah, it feels anyway like I was getting those somewhat regularly, and maybe I was just on a heater and then I've cooled, but it does feel as though they have changed that. Speaking of things that they have changed, I had a bunch of people sound off and say they had been getting less ancient summons from this Titanic ruins from Epoch 1 as well. So let's see if that continues here. There's one. There's another one. Okay, so two. Take that. Nothing crazy here. We did get, I love these refining crystals. Honestly, the ability to change gear in here, because of the way the gear is structured, it is so nice to be able to reroll stuff, even if the odds are low. But I will say, one tip, if you are going to be using these reroll items and you do have some of the exclusive gear, it doesn't even have to be exclusive gear that you want to use on the hero that it is exclusive for. If you do have exclusive gear, the odds of getting a better roll on it are better on that than they are on standard pieces, on non-ancient, just regular pieces. So they are a great target to use your kind of, either whether it's the recast hammers or these reroll stones. What are they called? Refining crystals, the refining crystals. Great target for that. You're going to get more bang for your buck on those. And plus, the gear in general, especially for the left side pieces, the Wicked Vengeance set is just better demonstrably than the stuff on that you can get in tier 2. So yeah, definitely encourage that. But hey, you know what? We got some gems. We got some. Speaking of gear recasting hammers, I think I will take this advanced shard though, so I can reroll something on an ancient. And yeah, not too shabby. I'll take that. 2 ancients on Epoch 1 here. Let's see. Maybe they're gonna take some away from me here. Oh, look at that. 3. So 5 total this week. Can't complain about that. I have just had a number of weeks where I haven't gotten any, or I've just gotten 1 in Epoch 1. So Epoch 2 did come through this week, though. We've got how many? 514 of these babies to summon. I do love that. Yeah, no, this is a haul right here. 3 ancient summons. We got a gear recasting hammer. We've got some gems. We've got some artifact materials. One of these. Come on, Blunt Guts. Tell the folks what you won. It is a mythic artifact essence, 3 shards. I wish they could do these in multiples of 5 so they would align better with the ones that are available in the guild shop. But yeah, no complaints about that. Those are really powerful as well. So cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Speaking of 3s, you know, I think I am actually going to go for the Gleaming Meteorite here. Maybe I should go for the artifact. I think that's probably a better bet, right? Because let's think about it this way. So you have a 20%, I mean, allegedly anyway. I feel like mine never actually get to 20%, but a 20% chance to get an exclusive artifact, a random one that you have no control over from this one pull right here, right? So 1 in 5 chance. So basically, you're getting 1/5 of a random artifact. This is 1/10 because you need 30 of these fragments in order to put together an essence that can be used to upgrade any of them. So this is basically 1/10 of the artifact that you want, whatever it ends up being. So I think this is actually the better pick. I've talked myself into it. We're going to take that. And yeah, that is that. So not too shabby at all. 5 ancient summons. I think that's about right. That's about how it should be if you're maxing out the chests in both of the Titanic ruins. Please, at some point, Moonton, release Epoch 3. Or please release Nightmare 5 on Guild Boss 1 as well. We need some new content in this game. I am bored to tears right now. There is nothing fun to do, and they refuse to do anything to shake up the arena and the Guild Wars. So we're just kind of stuck right now. But in any case, let's go and see what we got in here. I should have a bunch of shards here as well. Yeah, oh, look at that. We got a bunch of stuff we can create here. So we got Ancient Summoning Crystal. We've got Refining Crystal. Love that. That is going to be very useful. And we can make 1 more of these recasting hammers. I got 11 of them right now. Again, I save those until I get a good crafted piece or forged piece from the forged materials, tier 3 piece, typically Wicked Vengeance, and I try to recast that. What you want is something with attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage, and attack speed, or failing that, you can substitute rage regen for one of those as well. That works too. But yeah, it's impossible to get those pieces literally anywhere else. So they are the best ones in the game right now. True 4 stat pieces like that are really hard to come by. You can get ones with a 4 stat as flat attack, but getting that combo of attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage, and attack speed is only possible on the forged pieces. So definitely something that you should keep an eye out for, and you should just, even if they roll bad, you lock those and you re-roll them until they're good. It is 100% worth it. Those are my best sets of gear right now. So in any case, let's do some forging here, and then we'll call it a day. So get in here and do a little forging. We got 12 of these. Let's start off with a 10 pull. We'll do 2 singles afterwards, and we'll see where we end up. We got Whispering Grace. I think this might be my first Brokir one, which is, I think, pretty solid. Increases defense by 10% and restores 10% HP. So it gives him a heal, which is nice, and also still increases his block by 1. Now, the counter to this is that I think what you'd be giving up is a Bastion Ring, which would be 9% when it's maxed out at level 25. You get 9% damage reduction across the board, and then that stacks up 9% per enemy block. So if he's blocking 4 units, that's 36% damage reduction. I gotta think at the end of the day, that is going to be better than 10% HP restored from the singular freeze that he gets, say when he pops his Unyielding or uses ultimate, or hell, maybe he gets frozen by somebody else, who knows. But either way, I don't think that's really all that great. Other than that, nothing really exciting in there. We'll do these last couple here. Oh, we're gonna be 6 short from getting that. Euphoric Orb, don't need any more of those ever. And a Cratch exclusive. Cool. better than pulling Cratch, but it still sucks getting Cratched in the in the forge as well. So that is my reset, guys. Weekly reminder. I don't think you should be spending in this game until they fix some of the things, like put out new content and change the way that these 15x stuff works out. Hell, maybe we could add to the list that they should be telling us what is going to be available to summon more than like 4 days in advance. Because, I mean, it is Monday right now. Why do we not know what the weekend's banners are going to be, huh? Get your shit together, Moonton. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I will catch you all next time.